It's Tuesday, so that can only mean one thing. Let's go to an estate sale. So outside it looks kind of doom and gloom. All the these are remnants, I guess, from that tropical storm that came out through the Gulf. No big deal. Estate sales don't care. Welcome, friends, subscribers, internet strangers. What's up? Bearded Picker here. Headed to the post office first. Just finished up my shipping. Got so much I had to bring the hand truck with me. I sent a video a couple videos ago about the little green hand truck. Enough boxes to fill up a large Home Depot box and then a Amazon Prime pantry box. So I'll get a quick picture of them. Maybe that'll be the thumbnail on my shipping. Hopefully you guys watched the morning show. I hope you got some motivation out of that. It's just sometimes I get on a rant about it drives me crazy. You are blessed. I am blessed to do what we do, and nobody's going to kick you in the pants. So get out there and get it. You're limited by what you like to do, what you can do, what you're able to do, what you're willing to do. So I've done the Amazon thing. I'm backing back into a lot of eBay. Whatever you want, whatever you want, whatever you want, whatever business model you want, doesn't matter. You think of it, you implement a plan, and then you revel in the results, and then you repeat. If you don't like it, if you get tired of it, change it. That's what I've done. I got tired of driving all over the country. I'm still going to do some traveling. Some wonderful places I visited over the last 3 years. But with me and just my personalities on the road, it gets kind of lonesome. So, and I've got all this stuff for eBay that just sitting around needs to be sold. I've always referred to it as my savings plan. So yeah, we're dealing with the savings plan. Coming by the airport, I should have gone over to the airport. There's just a lot of traffic over there this weekend. There was an air show here from Memorial Day weekend. Was as big as the air show could be for a small executive airport, but they had 4 planes. One was a P-51 Mustang, and one was one of 2 B-29 flying fortresses that still fly. So his name was Fifi. It was really cool looking, but there was just so much traffic over there and so many people over there. I just never wandered over there to get good pictures of it. I should have. But it's a very interesting little airport. That's the second in the year that we've lived in this house. That's the second event that they've had. The other one was the Ford Tri-Motor. We actually paid to ride on the Ford Tri-Motor. I've got a picture of the prices. I'll see if I can insert them in. I'm gonna stop this and then restart it so I'll remember to insert the picture here. I think I'm gonna take an online class on how to edit this stuff so I can get better at making videos. Everything I've done, I've self-taught, so lots of fun, huh? But today, stop at the post office. I have to get there by 11. It's 10:49 because it is a one-window post office. They go to lunch at 11 o'clock. Sorry about that. And then I will head on to the estate sale. I've got the... So we'll see what we can find. Nice thing about estate sales, if you guys see something that I missed and it's really valuable, I can go back on Friday and pick it up. Because it started at 10, so the big rush of the people who were there to pick up whatever they saw in the pictures, I never buy that stuff anyway. Nobody wants the VCRs. Nobody wants the electronics. You know, they're going to an estate sale for other items. So I generally have my pick of what I want at these estate sales for electronics. Unless old Jim, Mr. Bennett, goes over there, he does pick some of the same things I do, which is cool. Either one of us gets there first. No big deal. There's more to go around. There'll be another estate sale. So yeah, I'm gonna run to the post office. I'll get you a picture of these boxes, and then we'll be off to the estate sale. Oh, sorry.
Just so you know. Okay, I got a pair of glasses. They're so pretty though. And this is a quarter on it.
I know. You can't win. I mean, you can't lose.
You can't win.
I can't
You're
win.
absolutely right.
I can't
win.
That's for sure. Are you good? Are you separate?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I figured. So yours is $2, and yours is $2.75.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Mine's $2.75. If I get a quarter, I get a quarter.
Okay, so one thing I'll tell you, there's some tight spaces in there, and I actually grabbed the SD card that was damn near full, so that's what happened. So you only get part of the very first part of the estate sale. It was a small house, you didn't miss a lot. I do the haul portion, and I'll show you what I bought when I get back. But the one thing I would mention is no, I'm pretty decent at electronics. And a lot of these estate sales, they have no clue. I bought 2 Sony headphones, the old school 80s AM FM radios, because they look at them and go, how about $1 each? So even if they're not worth a lot, you're not risking a lot by buying electronics at estate sales. Most of the time, stuff does. I find it does work because it's not a yard sale. Somebody's trying to get rid of it because they've replaced it or any reason. It's just the person is no longer with us. So their stuff was working when they passed most of the time. I got a Roku 3 player with all the cords. I don't know what it's worth. Paid $4 for it. So worst comes to worst, I'll give it away. In the box it says hard drive. There was no hard drive. It's probably what, not hard drive, but excuse me, it says motherboard. There was no motherboard. There was 2 hard drives in there, and I didn't look them up. Didn't have to. You saw me take a picture of them. Couldn't see, so I took a picture of it and expanded the picture to find out they were both Seagate drives. They were 2 terabyte portable hard drives. And I looked on the end, and I know they're newer because it had a USB 3 connection on the end of it. So for $10, I decided, you know what the hell, worst comes to worst, I'll use them. I'll do something with them. But they've got to be worth more than $10. If I'm not mistaken, I'll correct myself in a few minutes. They're worth used $58 a piece. So for $10, I'm going to sell them for over $100. That was a good deal. The headphones, I can't imagine I can't get $24, $25 for those. In one of the closets, there was a Lego set, still sealed with the Lego tape with a little black piece on it. I had it marked for $10. On Amazon, it's currently selling for $58.99. So that was another good deal. And there was something else I bought. An old cell phone. I paid $2 for it. Not sure what it's worth. It's an old flip phone. It was just kind of interesting. It's an old Nokia. Some of those older ones are worth money. Some of them aren't. For a couple bucks, I'll toss it if it's no good. But I'll show you pictures of that stuff in just a few minutes. All right, boys and girls. Here's everyone's favorite part of the show: winners and losers. In the box, that was supposed to be a motherboard. It was a OEM system builder version of Windows 7, I think. Hold on a second. Yep, Windows 7 Home Premium. It's probably been used, but even selling it like that is worth $15. Here's one of the hard drives. It's got a nice little protective case on it. Here's the other one. One's worth 42 and one's worth 50. One's a 2 terabyte, one's a 1 terabyte. Nice little find. All that was $10. The Roku player here, I was not smart enough to get the remote or look for a remote. It was I think $4, $5, whatever it was. I'll keep the HDMI cable because it's a Rocket Fish. It's an aftermarket. Just the player and the adapter is worth, the last one sold for $22 like that. Still okay. This phone, I picked it up for, I think, $2, $3, something. It's a Nokia 6750 or something like that. As you can see, she comes on, needs a SIM card. Believe it or not, this little flip phone Nokia, there's none on eBay. The last one sold for $107 plus shipping. So I'll put a charging cable and a thing with it, and you can see it works. No worries with it at all. So that was a nice little surprise. These headphones, neither one of them work. So all that stuff I said about estate sales, man, scratch all that shit. They don't work. Somebody couldn't get anything on parts on them. So I'll take the earpieces and then get rid of them. And here is the Lego set. I hope you can see that okay. It is a Friends Popstar Show Stage. You can see the $10 on it. It is worth $58.99. I'll send it into Amazon. So that is all of today's happy hunting. A little short video here just to show you that why I go to estate sales. Just pick up random stuff. This is a pretty good one. You know, with the $58 plus another 100 plus another 100 plus 20. It's okay. Nothing as big like last week where I had to ship that big old DVD VHS player, but I was happy to find out last week it's already sold and gone. But that's it. Get out there, do the work. You're the only one that's gonna make you do it. Enjoy being your own boss. I'd be a terrible employee. I love being the boss of me because, well, Johnny thinks she's the boss of me, but man, do the YouTube stuff. Beardy Picker out. Roll Tide.